Welcome everyone to another episode of Brightside. Today we are here in Charlestown, not to be confused with Charleston, South Carolina, of course, because we are in Cornwall, home of many movies and TV programmes being filmed down there. So let's go check it out. So right in the heart of Charlestown is this car park where we have parked, and it's right opposite this mock-up of an ancient Greek vessel, a trireme maybe. And there is the Shipwreck and Treasure Museum. Loving this, I want to say trireme, but that was like 3 banks of oars. And that doesn't look like it would have 3 banks of oars, so I don't think it's a trireme, but it's certainly a Greek vessel, a mock-up of, I mean. Got its ram there and the eye. It's amazing. Loving that. Right, so again, a little bit of wayfinding. There's the car park. We're going to head down in this direction now to access like this harbour. There's a little map here of Charlestown. So obviously the harbour, and then we've got some, a tall ship's creamery. Cubs coffee, Cubs on the deck. Our old pizza, see the word pizza. Nice little place here to enjoy a beverage and perhaps a bite to eat. The harbour side looks like a nice little restaurant there. And there's a pub next door, the Pier House, built in 1794. Another view of the Pier House, a side view, actually built in the same period as when the harbour itself was developed in the 1790s. A little view there of the outer harbour. Tide is out at the moment. Ooh, lots of people have been writing their names down in the sand. Alright. So prior to the harbour and port being developed, this was just a small fishing village, and it was called West Polmere or West Porthmere. The whole site was developed by a Charles Rashley, and he in turn got the design from John Smeaton, who was a famous civil engineer of the time. Now John Smeaton, of course, is responsible for Smeaton's Tower in Plymouth, which we have visited, so we can leave a little link in the description if you want to see that video. And unlike a lot of other harbours and ports in the area, this one is pretty much completely unchanged from when it was first built. Amazing. So where like the outer harbour is, the inner harbour over in that direction, we can actually walk down in this direction off of this little slip onto the beach. And actually I see Shelley and the kids. Let's go meet with them. Lovely little rocky prominent thing there, I like that. It's very picturesque. Been to Charlestown a few times, but we've never videoed it for you guys. Hey! You two alright?
Searching for pirate treasure.
Searching for pirate treasure, right. 2 lovely boats out there. Very beautiful. It's one of those very hard to walk on pebbly beaches. There's a view of that huge harbour wall from the outside. Gosh, how much history has that seen, and how many boats and whatnot. Built in the 1790s. Wow. Another angle looking back toward the harbour. I'm not going to go too far out now because I don't want wet feet. A closer look at that rocky formation there. A little sweep out to sea with those beautiful boats. Lovely. Beautiful coastline. Cornwall is blessed with a beautiful coastline, that's for sure. Climb up onto this more modern structure. Get a little closer look at this cliff. It's like a little, it's not a cave, but like a little indent there in the cliff face. Might go back a little ways. I'm not gonna get in there and explore, but it does look like it could go back a little way. Interesting. Very large tide pool here. It just goes around the corner. Not going to venture too far. I think this is going to do it. Actually, I do see people over there. We're not going to go that far, but just to give you guys an idea of the surrounding coast. Again, another view back. There's that pub there, the Pier House. And some of the little buildings there dotted on the slope, the sort of hill going down to the harbour itself. Very nice. I'm not sure of the purpose of this structure is. If you know, drop a comment, because I would like to know what it is. I don't know if it was some sort of like breakwater or... I don't know. Let me know. Right, let's go find Shelley and the kids. In fact, I think I see them. Look at all your special rocks.
Yeah, they're really shiny.
They're lovely.
I look really carefully, and maybe one day these will be in the museum.
Maybe. Actually, standing right beside this wall, you realise how tall it is. My goodness. I reckon that's a good 30 feet.
I like that.
Yeah. That's a very large wall. Right, we're going to head round into the harbour now and see what it has going on in there. Good to know. Right, so we've got the outer harbour down there, the inner harbour that way. We're going to go across this little iron or steel bridge and check out some of these food booths. Look at that, that's quite cool. I can't pass this little chain, but little view there of the dock gates. Convenient conveniences. And a little photo op. Kind of. AJ's trying to crawl through. I don't think that's going to work, AJ. I know you're small, but that's ridiculous.
Tilly's not quite tall enough.
Oh no, Tilly's not quite tall enough. Right, let's see what barbecue options there are. I'm getting kind of hungry. Ooh. Ooh, look at all this being prepared. Very nice. Okay, so we just got seated and we're looking at the menu. So they do all sorts of like barbecue stuff. So we've got pork shoulder, spiced lamb kofta.
No, don't put it in the bin.
Tacos
And
on a roll. Okay, nice.
Dirty.
All right, let's make a decision.
It's this one. And my rock is this one. AJ, is this Daddy? Is this your favourite?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, that's my favourite rock.
Oh, good.
And there's a lot more on the table. AJ just grabbed them.
Okay. We've got a very nice view. Liking this. Our table is literally right there. Look at that. Just having a little explore while we're waiting for our food to arrive. These old walls with some little doves just sitting there. Look in here, what's in here? Like big buckets and shells and... Oh, just having a little look round, AJ. Very nice boat. Oh, actually, look, you can... Oh, I didn't realise that. So that boat is a part of the restaurant as well. So I suppose when it gets really busy, they open up the boat and you can sit on. That's amazing. I like that. And this restaurant is called the Harbour Q. Liking it. The Rum Sailor. Curious. Strange. All right. So, they've just brought our food. This looks absolutely amazing. So this was like a chicken shawarma on a flatbread with some coleslaw and some chips. Looking really good. Potato salad. AJ, you've got a hot dog, of course. You take after me, don't you? That looks really good. You ended up with the tacos. You've got fish tacos. You've got a mixed sort of thing, haven't you?
Meat and a falafel with some crisps. Nachos.
Nachos, yeah, and Tilly.
Tilly's got some barbecue chicken.
Barbecue chicken, look great. Look, those beans look delicious. Wow.
We're sharing.
All right.
Me and Mummy are sharing the sauce.
Okay. This is excellent.
Okay, the big ones at the top. Emmy, you know it.
Really good. How's yours? Good? Tilly, you good? Is it nice? How was lunch?
It was very tasty.
It was very tasty. It was
I'm
delicious.
not disappointed with my tacos.
Definitely not. You had the mix, didn't
So
you?
I had fish, falafel and meat in each taco, not all in one big taco. Each one was good in its own right. So if you're vegetarian, pescatarian, meatitarian, fine.
I would eat here again.
I would.
Highly recommend it. Oh, look at this tunnel. Just beside the restaurant here. Like the harbour down there, a restaurant. Boats. Look at this. Liking this. Alright. Leads down to a little rocky beach. That was very cool. I liked walking through that secret beach tunnel, didn't you?
I know, I think every beach should have a secret beach tunnel.
Definitely. So the harbour wall now from the other direction. Obviously you head in there into the outer harbour, carry on into the inner harbour. Look at all this here, this is awesome. Again, not a sandy beach, but very pleasant nonetheless. Those lovely boats still out there. Very nice, another little look at the coast. Oh, looks like that bit's been patched up. Danger of rockfall, it says over there. That looks like it's been rebuilt. Yeah. I will be requiring the shades. Nice. Flying seagulls. They must have spotted something down there delicious. Oh, he's just left with a snack. Those clouds look a bit ominous. There's a 30% chance of rain this afternoon, but nah, it'll be alright. Nice view, looking back onto the harbour walls of Charlestown. Earlier on in the video, I was standing up there, looking sort of around that area. So it's nice to see it from a different perspective, different angle. Spotted this cave on the cliffside here. Now I'm not going to venture too far in because I'm relatively sensible, but let's see how far it goes in. Ooh. Oh, it goes in a little way. Hear that water dripping. That was a nice flow of water down there. Might end up getting wet feet if I keep going too far, but look at that. That's very cool. Just being careful where I tread. Check that out. Wow. See how far that goes back there. Difficult to tell on the camera, but very cool. Gonna turn back round and head out. Wonder if there's any buried treasure in there. Looks to be another cave over there. Let's see how far that one goes in. Shelley and the kids are already exploring that one. Oh, this one doesn't go in too far. Let's see. You can go up to here. No, it's just like a little... That's it. Oh, that's a shame. I think the other one was better. There's another little...
Yeah, that one doesn't go very
Oh, that one doesn't go far, does it? Oh no. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, another cave a bit farther along. Let's see how far this one goes in. Oh no, that's disappointing. Ah. A bit of runoff there from the cliff, making a nice waterfall. Quite treacherous here, we need to just watch our footing. But there it is. Charlestown, all the way over there. So let's head back. Okay, we've made it back to the harbour wall. So let's go up here. So that was the tunnel that we came through originally, but I'm going to go up the steps. Nice. There's this white sort of hexagonal structure here. Oh look! Hey! What is this white building? Is it just a white building? I said it was hexagonal in shape. Am I wrong on that?
1, 2, 3. Is it octagonal?
Octagonal?
Octagonal, I think.
Octagonal. It's a shape. And it's got a very nice view looking out onto the outer harbour and the sea beyond. Nice. So Charlestown has had many TV programmes filmed here, movies, that type of thing. In more recent years, back in 2015, some of the scenes in Poldark featuring Aidan Turner was filmed here. It's only a small little village, but like I said earlier in the video, it is largely unchanged from when it was built. Which makes it quite unique, really. Very pretty. Lovely coastline. Lovely cottages up there. I wonder how much they're worth. I bet they're worth a bob or two. And the other ones that caught my eye were those homes up on the hill. Wow! What a phenomenal view they would have. Looking down onto the harbour here at Charlestown. Right, so we're going to walk up this road now to get a higher sort of perspective down on the harbour itself. A little bit windier up here. Put my hand over the microphone to see if I can shield that wind a little bit. There's a nice little view down. What a beautiful, beautiful little cottage here. I like the mailbox just embedded in the wall with a GR on it, George Regina, so that's quite an old box. That's going to be older than Queen Elizabeth II, obviously. Alright. Look at this relic. Some sort of wheeled device for moving up and down the rails, hauling the freight in and out. And this is looking down on the restaurant we just ate at. That boat we passed by, I showed you like from the dock level, that boat, but obviously this is a more of a bird's eye view of that boat. All the tables down there, so they do open it up when it gets busier. Very cool.
It's a mermaid pigeon. It's got green and purple on it. Tell me I'm wrong.
A little pigeon enjoying the view. Now Shellbell's just told me that it's a mermaid pigeon. I don't quite know how she's got to that conclusion.
Because he's green and purple.
He's green and purple.
He's a mer pigeon.
A mer pigeon. Alright. More of these lovely cottages. Very well maintained. I like the colour of that one, that's quite nice. And some more sort of bigger cottages farther along, and actually up there is the Shipwreck and Treasure Museum. So this area has seen better days. That's a little bit sort of rusty. The original sort of guardrail there, so they've brought it out a couple of feet and they've put this newer guardrail in just to stop you getting too close to the edge, because actually it does drop down quite considerably in toward the harbour. Oh, and talking about Poldark a minute ago, that was filmed here in 2015, there's like a little information booth. I assume it's like a little information booth on the series. Nice. See that like little chute that runs down there, so obviously whatever was being loaded would run down the chute, presumably onto the waiting ships. We're going to leave the video there. What a beautiful place. I highly, highly recommend coming to Charlestown. You've got some beautiful boats on display. You've got some lovely eateries, little restaurants that line the harbour. Really good food. Give the video a big thumbs up. Do subscribe to the Bright Side. It really, really helps the channel grow. Hit the notification bell and you'll never miss out on any video that we post. We're on social media. We're on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter at The Bright Side, so check us out there as well. So from us to you, cheers and gone. Can't get over these houses, they really are beautiful. And just from this angle, looking down on this beautiful boat. Lovely. Actually, in that little central pier there's a couple of cannons. How about that? To defend the port. Probably from the French. Nice.